Hey guys! Well, it's that time of year. Best in Beauty 2020. So I just want to start off by saying thank you very much to all of you for subscribing. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that button, hit that subscribe button, like, comment below, whatever, all that jazz. I really appreciate it. Anyways, let's get into it because I've got a lot of stuff. I didn't even realize how many products that I had in 2020 that I've been loving. A lot of them are not just from 2020, but I have been using them on camera, off camera. I haven't spoken about all these products, so I'm going to run through this really fast, so I hope you don't mind. Anyways, let's just jump right into it. First and foremost, foundation and concealer. I found this in 2020. Okay, it's the Juvia's Place. What is this? I Am Magic foundation and concealer. I know it is literally a mess. This is my only beef with the Juvia's Place concealer and foundation, is that it makes a freaking mess. Like, I don't know, every single time I open the concealer tube, it just, like, it's got a huge wand on it, which is great and everything like that, but it just makes a mess. So then every time I close it back up, you'll see like the excess just gets all around it. That's my only beef with it. But I mean, you're talking full coverage, seriously. So if you like that, like I do, you know, you can't beat it, I'm telling you. It's kind of drugstore price. I mean, a little bit more expensive than drugstore, but it goes hand in hand with my next favorite, and I've talked about this before, is the Juvia's Place Magic Loose Setting Powder. I absolutely love this powder. Now, I know that a lot of people love the Coty Airspun for drugstore powder, loose powder. That is great. My only beef with that is that sometimes it can be a little too drying for my skin. I mean, like in the winter months, I have alligator skin. No jokes, not even kidding you. Like, I get dry patches. It's bad. So I have to be careful with how much powder I be putting on. So then, because this is another one of my favorites, and this is a pressed powder. It's the Too Faced Primed and Poreless. I love this just for the simple fact, yeah, I mean, wow, okay, so this is my old one. I can't even tip it because you can see it's beyond hit pan. It's shattered beyond belief. Okay, I did buy a new one, but yeah, that's a great one as well that I usually throw in my purse and I touch up, and you know, because I do, even though I have very dry skin, I tend to still get oily in my T-zone. Blah, blah, blah. I can't talk today as per usual, but give me a break here. It's like 11:30 at night, so doing this for you. So hang in there with me. But anyways, if you don't like such a dry powder, I did just recently come across this. I'd say maybe a month or so ago, so I know it's kind of cheating in a sense, but I know I love it. It's the Soft Focus Hydrate and Set Powder by Jouer, and it looks like this. You can see it's been loved, but it's still, like I said, I love that blurring effect. You'll like it when you get a little bit older, trust me. And you start getting those fine lines, wrinkles, those big pores. Oh yeah, you're going to want to get yourself a nice setting powder that blurs all that out, because trust me, okay? Aging is not fun. But anyhow, this is a great one. And speaking of Jouer, I have fallen back in love with the Jouer concealer. This one here. I have mine in the color Snow, because I like to kind of highlight with this. So it is super fair. But it's really, really nice. And again, it has that doe foot applicator that everybody loves, the nice fat chunky one that you can, easily apply right underneath your eyes. I bring it down on the sides of my nose, around, my nose area, wherever you're going to get red hormonally, and like your chin area and a little bit on the forehead right here. So I love this one. And then also is the Hourglass concealer. Again, pricier. So if you don't want to go to that high price point, just stick with the Juvia's Place, because I'm telling you, more often than not, I'm using this combo. I'm using the Juvia's Place foundation and concealer together. A lot of times I'll mix the two of them together in the back of my hand, and I will go in with this foundation brush. Oh, I found this year in October. Every year, It Cosmetics brings the Love Beauty. It's basically for Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and it's got the heart-shaped tip to it, but it's just a wonderful, wonderful foundation brush that it's dense enough to where it really kind of, just pushes in the product really well, so it doesn't leave those streaky marks. I love, love this brush. So every year, October, they bring it out. Make sure you grab yourself one, because I heard for years people talking about this foundation brush, and I was like, I really don't need any more brushes. Honestly, let's be real, people. I don't. If you've seen pictures, you know I have way too many brushes as it is. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it was worth every penny. Okay, so anyways, back to the Hourglass. This is in the color Birch, and this is a little bit more creamier than the Jouer one, so I do like it when I'm having those really extra dry moments, because the Juvia's Place and the Jouer can be a little bit more drying, whereas the Hourglass is a little bit more hydrating and moisturizing, so I will use that instead. So it all depends on the day, folks. You know what I'm saying. Next, I guess we'll talk about setting sprays. Again, with Hourglass, I hate to be an Hourglass snob, but they make beautiful products. The Soft Focus Settings Veil Spray, I absolutely love this spray, and I got it a couple months ago, and I've loved it. It really does. It's got that really fine mist. I'm going to get it in my tea and be pissed. But you know what I mean? It's just got that like really fine mister to it. Not like the MAC Fix Plus that globs. Again, I still use the MAC Fix Plus just because I use it for intensifying my eyeshadows, or it is very hydrating as well. And the price point is much cheaper than the Hourglass, I'm not gonna lie. But you know what? The other consideration is Ulta. As you guys know, I recently picked up the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray, and this works really, really well as also. I was gonna say as well. But, and I think this is about $20. And it's a pretty big can, and again, it's that continuous like aerosol spray that's that fine mister that everybody wants and loves. So next, moving on, let's talk about contouring. Bronzing kind of goes hand in hand for me. Again, I fell back in love with the Smashbox. I bought a new one because mine was quite old. And again, like I told you in my last video, if you're fair skinned like I am, stick to the cool tones, because you will get that really nice like tan look to you. I'm actually wearing the Charlotte Tilbury Film Bronze and Glow, the mini that they came out with this year, because I ain't spending the money on the full size. This I think was like $23, and you can tell like I've not so much the highlight because the highlight doesn't really show up on me, but the bronzer slash contour I love. Okay, it gives such a natural looking, you know, sun-kissed tan, but also like a contour. So I mean, I've used both of those quite a bit. Now for blushes, I've been going back and forth between still the Essence Mosaic blush in the Berry Connection. This has been one of my go-tos, as well as the Wet n Wild Pearlescent Pink. It's more peachy than pinky. Like I said, you always want a pink and a peach in your collection, and if you can, a nude as well. For highlighter, again, drugstore, Wet n Wild killed it this year with the bling, highlight bling, the Hello Halo. I've been using this nonstop. I know it looks silvery in the pan, but on my fair, you know, white skin, it really shows up and gives me that bling that I want, you know. And the other one that I just, you know, recently got a few months ago, the one I'm So Lit, looks like this. It's very light champagne-y color, and it shows up beautifully on my skin, and I like the fact that it is a loose one, because then I can do the damp beauty blender trick that I showed you in my last video, and it really just blends and melts into the skin so beautifully. And then my other favorite that I didn't grab is the Benefit Cookie. Okay, so those are the 3 highlighters that I rotate on the constant. Okay, I've yet to find another one that I'm like dying about, you know. I'd like to try the Artist Couture ones. Might try that down the road. Now this year, I have to say, it was more about palettes than anything else for me. I mean, I am an eyeshadow palette junkie, I will admit, more than anything. Lip products and lip products and eyeshadow palettes I'm crazy on. I believe I am going to do a makeup collection. Screw it. I don't care what people think, because I would love to show y'all my collection. I think it would be fun. I have a lot of cool, even older palettes that I hold on to for sentimental reasons. So let me know in the comments below if you'd really like to see a makeup collection video. I'll just do one. I don't care. Let the haters hate, whatever. So, you know I'm going to talk about this palette. You know it, okay? The Too Faced Pumpkin Spice. I've been loving this palette still, especially the greens in there. I've been hitting those greens hard, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I like my greens. So, that's one of them that I've been loving. More towards the beginning of this year, I did finally get my very first Pat McGrath Mothership. What is this? The Divinity Rose, I want to say. Looks like this, and I've been using it quite a bit. I know it doesn't look like it, but again, it's because I have so many eyeshadow palettes that I have to kind of trade off. It depends on what mood I'm in, you know what I'm saying? But love this palette. Is it worth the $125, $135? I don't know. I mean, it's nice, but I just, you know me. You know what I'm going to say. The Natasha Denona palettes for the $65, that's expensive enough. But at least, you know, one, you get more colors. And two, I think the formula isn't like that outstanding that the price, that it justifies the price. Get what I'm saying? So, anyways. This palette, again, came out this year, Stone Cold Fox by ColourPop. I actually did a tutorial on it. I will link it above here if you want to click on that smoky eye tutorial that I did with this palette. Again, it's absolutely gorgeous. Cool tone colors. Like I said in that video, don't even bother with the Natasha Denona Glam palette. If you're looking for cool tones, get this one, because it's like, I want to say $20-some, and you get, I think, even more colors in this than you do in the Glam palette. Yeah, for sure. And it's got very similar colors. Obviously not the exact same formula like I told you in that video, but it works beautifully. I mean, it is a fun palette. I see myself grabbing this then more so than my Natasha Denona Glam palette, which, like I said, is crazy because, you know, I'm a die-hard fan for her. But it's a great palette. Speaking of Natasha Denona, you knew I was going to talk about it. I'm telling you, this one blew my socks off this year, especially that color. Damn, I hate her for naming these colors so weird. I'm sorry, but that top green color, Scarab, I know I'm pronouncing that incorrectly, but it is stunning. I mean, absolutely stunning color. Okay, and I have been using this palette a lot because, again, I love my greens, and, you know, it has the kind of neutrally orange pinkies on the bottom, and you got your purple row in the middle there, but I've mainly been using the bottom and the top row, and I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So, next palette, BH Cosmetics Naughty Palette. Okay, in the past, I would say I wasn't a huge BH Cosmetics fan. Just because a lot of their shadows were... Oops, was there a brush in there? Oh, I lost an earring. Oh, that... Well, now I'm going to look stupid with just one. I better take that out. That's fabulous. Oh, jeez, whatever. Anyhow, gorgeous, gorgeous colors. It came out for the holiday season this year. And so, no, I'm not cheating in a sense because I've been using it. I mean, I got it as soon as it came out. And I think that was in October. So, I've been using it for like 3 months now, y'all. And I know it doesn't look like it, but I've been using this palette a lot for a whole bunch of different looks. As you can see, there's many, many different colors and shades in here that you can, you know, come up with several different looks. So I like this one better than I like the Nice palette. If you were going to go for the Naughty or the Nice, the Naughty one, it's bigger, obviously, but two, it just has way more versatility to it, way more colors. So, last palette, guys, last palette, I promise. I told you I have an addiction to palettes. I'm not kidding you. Wait until you see a makeup collection. You'll be like, what? How long has she been collecting makeup? It's bad. It's sad. But anyways, the Jeffree Star Orgy palette. Okay, the reason I love this palette so much, and I believe this came out in January 2020, it's just got absolutely beautiful colors in it. If you want that neutral, you know, everyday eye look. I know it looks like I don't, again, use it that often, but I swear I do. I do have a lot of neutral palettes, but I would say this one I grab for the most just because it has so many, you know, everyday colors like neutrals. It's not where I have to like, oh, I want a brown from this palette and I want like a deeper brown in this palette, and you know what I'm saying? So I just grabbed this one, and they're all mattes, I believe. There might be a couple satins, but for the most part, they're all mattes, and I love my mattes. So that's another one of my favorite palettes from this year. Let's go on to lips. Oh, primer really quick. The Tatcha Liquid Silk Canvas Primer. Now, I remember, I think I told you guys I got the mini version. Well, my husband did end up getting me the full-size version. And I'm telling you, I love this primer. I use it every single day. I used to use the Benefit Poreless or the Tarte one that came in the little jar. I forget the name of it exactly. But anyways, this one literally does make your skin feel like silk. and it gives you that really smooth surface. So after I moisturize my skin with my Clinique moisturizer, you know, I didn't even bring that bad boy out because y'all know that I use that every single time I do my makeup. And then I go in with this primer, and it's beautiful. It really does help your makeup just glide on like silk and gives you that soft focus. Again, that soft focus look that everybody wants and everybody goes for. So it is pricey as hell, but a little bit goes a long way. So this bottle is going to last me quite a bit. I mean, like, it's still practically full. And he got me this for my birthday in November. So, you know, it's worth it. Eye primer, the best. This year I jumped on the bandwagon, y'all, the P. Louise base. It is a wonderful, wonderful eyeshadow primer. And I've used them all. I've used the Urban Decay ones. I've used drugstore ones. So many primers, eyeshadow primers, even like concealers as primers. If you're in a pinch, use concealer as primer. That's fine. You know, but if you really, really want to pop your eyeshadows and make them look beautifully blended, and it just makes the colors just bam, you know, like, it's beautiful. I have mine in the color Rumor 1, and I purchased mine from the Morphe site, and you can also obviously purchase it from the PLouise.com or whatever. It's like a UK brand. But beautiful, beautiful eye primer. Next, I'm going to be talking about lip pencils. Well, these I came across this year as well when we were doing our Halloween looks and things like that. I haven't used them on camera too much, but I do use these quite often. I had a couple of colors, but I got a couple more this year. These are the Makeup Forever, they're the Artist Rouge pencils. Basically, you can use these for anything. You can use them for eyeliner, for contouring, for blush, for lip liner. They are so versatile, and that's why, yes, they are more pricey. But again, you're getting your money's worth because of the fact that you can do so much with them. And that's why you're probably like thinking to yourself, Christy, you have like 3 shades of browns. Yes, I know. It's because, again, like, I can contour with them. I can use them as eyeliner, lip liner. This, I would say, definitely is more of a lip liner. And then I also have a sample one of Chestnut Walnut. That's one of my favorite colors as well. And this white one in All Around White. It is perfect for your inner liner, to brighten up those eyes really good, or even as a base. You can use these as a base too for your eyeshadow to, again, brighten up the eyeshadow and really make them pop. So I love these eyeliners, well, eyeliners, lip liners, whatever. Another lip liner that is much, much cheaper that I've told you all about before is my absolute favorite from Morphe. It's in Backseat Love. Looks like this. They go on sale all the time. It's just a nudie pink color. And when I got mine, it was on sale for $2. Like I said in my one video, I was like, you cannot beat $2. That's better than drugstore. That's better if I go to the dollar store. I mean, I use this, you can say, I use this constantly. Like, it needs to be resharpened. I use it so much. But it's very creamy. It lasts all day. It's just a beautiful, beautiful color. Lip products. I think I've talked about this before. Again, it's Makeup Forever. This came out this year. It's in Classy Lace. It looks like a bullet, like a big bullet. I swear, it's so funny. And then just looks like this. It's a cooler mauve pink color, like a mauve brown pink color. You know, that's my jam. That's my color. So I love this lipstick. I also have been loving Lumiere from ColourPop. Remember, I bought a new one this year because my old one had to go bye-bye. So this is a newer one, and again, it's in that like purpley mauvey color, and it's a matte lipstick. Beautiful, beautiful colors. I think these are like $5-6 a piece. So can't go wrong there. Again, it's like drugstore. And yeah, I absolutely love my NYX matte lip creams. And this is in kind of a brownie color. It's in the color Cans. So I love these. I absolutely love my Fenty Gloss Bomb in Diamond Milk. As you can see, it's a damn mess. I'm not always very careful with my makeup. I don't know. I must be a savage. I must be a savage beast. I'm like, and then just, because I'm always in a hurry. My life is hectic. I don't know what to say. And then when I got the mini ones for Christmas, the Baby Brute is like a champagne-y color. I absolutely love this one as well. And you all know I'm not a big lip gloss fan, but I do enjoy her lip glosses. Yes, they're thick and everything, but again, I just put them on the center and I like tap it down with a tissue. Gorgeous. Next, the NARS matte lip crayons. I've got, I think, 5 of these. The minis that you can get, you know, when you're checking out in Sephora, it's freaking dangerous. Okay, you can get them in the 2-pack, where that's how I get 5-6 of them. I think I have, but they're the minis. And this one's in Bad Girl. It looks like this. Again, it's that same type of color. Like, I'll do a little swatcheroo. Isn't that a nice swatch for you? But yeah, I mean, again, these are creamy, but they're matte and they last quite a long time. Now, mascara. Yes, I know you guys are sick of me talking about the Hourglass Unlocked mascara, so I'm not even going to talk about it. You know what? My curling iron freaking ruined it anyway. Look at this bad boy. I'm so mad. Have you ever seen mascara do this? Oh yeah. Set it next to a curling iron for a little bit and it will absolutely ruin your mascara. So I'm just super happy about that. But my favorite drugstore mascara that I don't think I've ever talked about on my channel yet is the Rimmel London Lash Accelerator. It looks like this. And it's, again, got that same type of very, like, thin type of feathery wand that I really like. I don't like the fat, chunky wands that are just, you know what I'm talking about? The Too Faced, Better Than Sex wands, you know, the really fat ones. Because, 1, I have got teeny tiny eyelashes, and 2, it just tends to transfer on me like crazy. Because I also have hooded eyes, and so I need something small, something baby to work with, and I don't want to use 2 mascaras, one for the uppers, one for the lowers. No, that's too much work. And then, of course, I'm going to mention it, my eyebrow product of the year. It's the Milk Makeup gel eyeliner. Look at this bad boy. This is so hilarious, but I had to show you my old one because I'm almost out. But as you guys know, I did just get a new one, thank goodness, because, whew, that old one, yeah, it needs to, it's about done. So, I absolutely love that brow product. It goes on like a dream. I am still working around with the soap brow. I'm gonna do a tutorial on that. I'm thinking I like it. It's been a couple days since I've been playing around with it and everything like that. So, again, in the comments, let me know if you want to see a tutorial on a soap brow and how to do it, because it is a process, let me tell you. And the Fenty Fly Liner, when I want to do my wing eyeliner, either this one or the NYX matte black, just liquid eyeliner. It's not the felt tip. It's going to be just the brush. That's really easy, and I love those. Oh, and my favorite perfume of the year is, again, I cannot pronounce this, but it's the Aqua by Giorgio Armani, and it looks like this. Again, I mean, I just got a new bottle for Christmas. This is how often I use perfume, guys. Like, I need to be cut off because this is expensive, but every single day I get out of the shower and I love smelling good. I don't know what to tell you. So, but anyways, yeah, I think that's everything. So I hope you all enjoyed my Best of Beauty for 2020. Anyways, again, let me know if you want to see a makeup collection video, because you know what? I've made up my mind. 2021, I don't really give a damn. I'm going to do me. I'm going to do what I want to do and what you guys want to see. So you let me know. And if somebody has a problem with it, then tough. You know what? Majority rules. That's how we work on my channel. Anyways, I hope you all are doing very, very well, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.